What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Andy Basta here, and I know it's been a while since I haven't made any videos. Guess I've been busy this summer. First of all, I had to move and everything get set up for university, and I haven't really had time to do anything, so now I'm all set up and ready to go. So we're gonna get started. Today we're gonna be working on a beat that's kind of like, I don't know really know how to describe it. I guess you can call it a Wiz Khalifa type of beat. So like always, I already did it, so I'm gonna show you how I made it. Basically, the first pattern starts like this. It's just a sample piano with different keys, and it sounds like this. Yeah, so basically sample pattern, never complicated. And the second one is strings, and it sounds like this. Third pattern is a bass pattern I made for the chorus with Nexus basic scene plugin, preset, and it sounds like this. Alright, and the third pattern is basically the lead I made for the hook, which was made with for brass and I don't know how do you call the theremin, I guess, the attack theremin, and all together it sounds like this. Alright, and the next pattern is a brass pattern again, ultimate bass section, whatever you call it, and it sounds like this basically for the verses. And after that comes the second bass pattern, because I always make two bass patterns, one for the hook and one for the verse, so that it has a kind of a contrast between both of them for you guys to be able to like do whatever you want on it. Anyways, sounds like this. Alright, and after that I have my first kick, and that kick is for the first kick, and it kick pattern I should say, and it sounds like this. That kick pattern is for the chorus, and the second one is for the verse. Again, I use the battery plugin. And after that comes the percussion part of the beat. Basically, whenever I make a beat, I always use a regular kick, a snare, and I always trying to add some spice to it with some percussion. And this is what the pattern sounds like. Alright, and after that comes the snare pattern. Now if you noticed here on the snare, the second hit is always, it has a lower volume because that just makes it sound better. Having kick snares that always have the same volume is kind of like boring and doesn't have any flavor to it. So that's what it is. And after that, I have the special effects that I have loaded here in battery, and the sound like this, those two ones right here. So I stack them up together, and after that comes the snare rolls. And now what I do to my snare rolls, I always pan them somehow left to right so that it's kind of different. Never really has the same sound, and basically makes them sound nicer, fuller, I guess. And after that, I added this thing called the Evan piano because I felt like only the strings alone were not strong enough, so I wanted to add something in there. So this is what this sounds like. It's basically the same pattern as the strings. And I guess that's basically it for that beat. So I'm gonna show you the final product. That's what the final beat looks like. Basically, you have the lead, the pads, the bass brace, hook, bass number 2, kick, and I hope you guys enjoy this. Subscribe, rate, comment, share, anything. Tell me what you guys want, what kind of beats you guys want me to make. I'm sure I'd do it. Apparently, well, whenever I get round to it. So yeah, that's it. So was your boy Andy Besta, and take care until next time.